James Franklin says he is not much of a coffee drinker. He seems to have plenty of energy no matter what. He met us bright and early before Blue-White Weekend. We hopped in a car and we took a tour around campus, letting you meet the man in charge of Penn State football.
All over the line. That's a bad park job this morning, Jevin. And the worst part is it took you 2 times to do it.
What time does your day normally start?
I usually get in around 6 in the off season. I usually get in before 6, during the season. But it varies a little bit. There'll be some days where my daughter has really got into baking, and she's really kind of self-motivated. So she's taking baking classes once a week at a local bakery, Dolce Vita.
Oh, okay, cool.
So she actually wakes up at 5 in the morning. I drop her off at like 5:50 without me having to do anything. She's 11 years old. And I drop her off at 5:50 in the morning to do baking lessons for 2 hours before school once a week.
Do you have time to just kind of take a look around campus and just take a moment to think about where you're at now?
I said it was a dream job. In a lot of ways it is, and it was, but I never really thought it was going to be a reality. I thought the guy that had been here as a head coach for 50 years would be here for 90 years.
Yeah.
The class in the house that Kale built.
You've been described as someone who's a workaholic at times. Do you find balance?
The term workaholic, I get it, and I think football coaches in general, we struggle with balance because the most important job that we have is husbands and fathers. But it's not easy, and I struggle with it. I have some coach guilt that goes along with it because there's things that I miss that probably if I had a different job and different career, I wouldn't miss. But I would say being here in State College, college town, a little bit of a smaller community helps because I can literally jump in my car and whip over to my daughter's school and have lunch with her. And if you're in a different type of environment, a bigger campus, a bigger community, whatever it is, it makes it challenging to do that. So I do think this gives us the opportunity to maybe have the best of both worlds, but it's a challenge. It really is. We're passing the baseball stadium right now, and I got to give a shout out to my boy Cooper. Cooper's doing a heck of a job. Obviously, we got Mac Hippenhammer as a receiver for us, playing outfield for them and playing really well right now. So me and my daughter Shola went to the game the other day and tried to support him as much as we can. It's kind of hard to have a serious conversation with you with that hat on.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. For like my daughter, my 11-year-old daughter, I don't know about for a grown man.
I think grown is kind of a compliment.
I will tell you though, the confidence it takes to put that hat on and have conversations and be on camera, I do appreciate that.
What does this team look like? How do you think they're improved, and what is the ceiling if there is one of these guys?
Yeah, it's probably too early to kind of talk in detail like that. I do think we're fast.
Yeah.
I do think we're very fast, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And I think we got a lot of guys that are hungry to take the next kind of step in their role. So, I'm pleased with the foundation we've laid. We got a lot of work to do. College football and college athletics has changed, and we're going to embrace those changes. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the weekend, and I'm excited for what the fall will bring. And I appreciate spending the morning with you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming, Coach. It was great.
Thanks, brother.
Absolutely. Coach Franklin and company will navigate a new season in the fall with young wide receivers, a nasty pass rush, a new quarterback, and the same high expectations. No coffee needed. We'll see you later in sports.